Okay, since you're calling to me first, we'll use you. I see the order. Anyway, welcome in when y'all get in. Hopefully you guys are feeling good. Feeling grand. Classes are gonna be on halt for a second because there is something I need to take care of. So that's gonna be a minute for classes. I would try and get one out today, but I could not yesterday. It was impossible to. So we are going to move forward. Okay. Let me get one more out here, Spirit. But someone's not someone's not being stopped when it comes to someone being bullied. Because you're not trapped, someone's not gonna. Okay. So because you didn't get put into this trap, there's relentless bullying happening against. They don't want me talking about it either. So there's someone their bully's being bullied. This person in your energy who's been trying to trap you, they're being bullied. And people aren't letting up on them because you're not trapped. And it's like, I thought you said they'd be trapped. I thought you said they'd be trapped. But then this person keeps trying to apologize. Because you persevered and everyone sees, like, I don't know. It's funny this way. I like it. Thank you, Spirit. So this person who was trying to bully you is now being bullied by people. Unfortunately, that's how the cookie crumbles. And they're trying to apologize because they didn't expect you to make it through all these hurdles, but you're gifted. This person doesn't love themselves. They do not have any sort of inner peace. That's why their strategy failed. All these friends have turned against them because you're free and you're not scared and you're not having natural disasters. So that means their prayers weren't answered. So someone might have been trying to someone might have been praying on you to get you locked up or to get you completely afraid or have like some sort of freak accident or natural disaster. Those prayers are being ignored. I was divinely ignored. Thank you. And there's justice here because these people did not they are not getting help. There is justice happening. These people, oh my Lord. Nothing can save them at this point. There's no help coming in. There's no reservations. There's no backup plan. And thank y'all for the donations. There is no backup plan for this person. They are completely stuck where they're at because of the lack of self-love. Yeah, now this person's stressed out because they can't withdraw. This coach can't withdraw from what's happening to them because their goal was to make this happen to you. They can't remove this goal from themselves. They're not wanting to learn. This person's underdeveloped when it comes to this person's a groupie. They were gonna make me say it. They put something else on my tongue. They said this person's underdeveloped because they hang around too many people. That's what they wanted to say. This person's cursed. I don't know why. I mean, it's ironic, but this is just this is a backfire. This is divine entertainment. This is divine entertainment pretty much. This person's cursed for hating you. Whatever they hated about you has cursed them completely. Like if they wanted to have you put within this robbery. They have luck in this robbery, but they're cursed, so it's not happening the way they want to. Yeah. Someone thought luck was on their side when it came to causing you an ending or homelessness. That's not happening. This person's now cursed with endings and homelessness. It's like it's not even giving like a lack of house. It could be, but it's giving like total isolation. Like even if people wanted, even if this person wanted to talk to someone, they can't talk to that person without them talking about you. Like someone wanted you to be so caught up in their bullshit in their life to where like you would only talk about them and what they've done to you, right? And only be so caught up on that bullshit that you would be so focused on that rather than your own life. And now this person is gonna get in trouble They're getting endings for whatever they're getting donations from. This person feels like a failure. They're being cast away at this time. They're cursed. What? I don't know why, but Cut Night Joe started playing. I don't know what the fuck's going on with that. Y'all are something today. What the hell? I need to look that up. I mean, I know. Whatever. This person's not having sweet dreams. I know why it's popping up now. I'm just not wanting to talk. Yeah, they don't. They're having nightmares because they don't love themselves. This is a nightmare for this person. They don't love themselves. This is someone who's a big fat liar about who they are, about what they did, and now they're being bullied for it. There's no stopping the train of being bullied because they wanted this bully to happen to you. They wanted this bullying to happen to you, but it's not happening to you no more. This person's overloaded. What the hell? Okay, you did not. You flip back over. Someone's also trying to hide something, but they're having a hard time too. That they're not okay. Yeah, someone's trying to hide the fact that they're not okay at this time. It's their stability is out of whack. This whole family stability is out of whack because they made a wish and did rituals out of their ego. Just so you wouldn't have a backup plan or help. But you're not in a disturbance anymore because you don't, yeah. You don't have any memories with these people. You don't have, like, you've removed the disturbance from the memory of these people, which has allowed you to, like, see through everything. Like, you're not caught up in your emotions, is what's going on. And this whole family was, like, getting to you in one certain way. Like, oh, why don't you just do this? Why don't you just move here? Why don't you just yada, yada, yada? And now they're going to be stuck asking that question to themselves and having people ask that. It's like they're stuck in their ego. They whatever they wanted to use happening to them full time. Alright, you guys want to be upright. This is all, yeah, someone could not promise. No, this is not. Someone had a false promise. That's why they jumped in so quick. They didn't want people to realize that this promise wasn't going to happen. They're burning evidence because you're not sick. This has to do with your money or savings or something that was supposed to be given to you. Yeah, this is something that you were supposed to gain. When it comes to a house, someone was acting out of their ego when it came to a house. When it came to plan, when a professional couldn't, like, plan to steal a house from you, they started acting out of their ego and preying on you and doing rituals to make it seem like something bad was happening to you. But it's like they can't. It's like this person gets court notices in the mail, but they wake up, they know when the mail drivers are going to get there, the mail delivery is going to get there, so they take the mail immediately. They only take that one piece of mail, though, and they keep it in their room hidden, or they read it and then they burn it. Like, oh, I never got it, though. It's like they're doing something like that, but they're definitely getting the court notices. There is justice happening at this time. Like, someone could be going to court, needing to go to court. Someone's putting all the pieces together. That's why the protest against you has gone slim, but someone's been trying to make it keep happening because they want you to slip up and have an accident so that you can compromise with these people, but they're not ready. Or something can't be prepared because you're not angry. That's why someone can't take an adventure to you because you have to be unstable for someone to take an adventure to you. You have to be unstable for someone to walk towards you. In that sort of sense. It's like they were trying to set you up in a sense to where they make you really unstable, and then they walk towards you, and they're like, oh my God, you need this, this, and that. And then whenever you take their help, they use that against you in the court of law or something. Or they use it against you in the form of magic, being like, oh, well, you owe me back now because you said, oh, I have to pay you back when it comes to a house. Yeah, but you aren't. You don't owe someone anything at all. Like, this is something that they have to understand. You don't owe them shit. They just have to sit back and let things happen. Yeah. Someone was expecting to get a house when it comes to this marriage, but they're not getting one. No, they're not getting one. Someone's not experienced when it comes to collaborations. Someone's really bad at collaborating with people. It's giving like it's giving the kid that does like group projects and they don't do work. Someone's underdeveloped when it comes to entertainment is really what's coming out. Someone thinks that bullying people is still fun. They're very wet behind. There's not so they're not just wet behind the ear, they're drenched behind the ear because they still have like a childhood, like not even a childhood, but like a middle schooler or high schooler brain where they think it's funny to bully people, and now this person's being bullied and it's not so funny. And they're what like they don't understand that this is what happens. Like this is this cycle that they put themselves in. They want to live in a dog eat dog world, which is just keeping up with the Joneses type shit. And they want to try and keep up with you and your success, and they can't. So now they're being bullied because, oh, I thought you said you were better than them. I thought you said this, this, and that. And the fact that you're not says a lot more than what your words are saying. So someone just has to swallow their fucking pride because, again, like, if you can do it better, then fucking do it. But if you can't, shut the hell up about it. And this person can't. They need you to completely be out of the game for them to seem like they're the best, but they're the fucking worst because they can't do anything. They're the weakest link when it comes to anything. And it's just a solid fact that they are. That's why nothing's going in their way. Yeah, their prayers have been rejected. They're not getting victory. They keep praying about. They keep asking the same thing or praying about the same thing, and it's getting declined every time, which is why this is happening. Someone just doesn't understand. It's like, so why does collective get all this? Why does collective get this and that? I want this and that. No, you don't deserve it though. If you deserved it, you would have already been there. Yeah, all these friends that turned against this person, they doesn't even want to be in the upright still. It still wants to flip into reverse. These friends are realizing that they can't stop fate. This isn't a coincidence. Someone was getting false readings. These friends realized it. This third-party enemy, this third-wheel enemy, was just lying about what they could do to you. And they're stressed now because people are withdrawing. There's no reason. Like, they're not connected. They have no permission to do anything. It's just they know how to do a spell, so they do it out of their ego. Or they get their little feelings hurt, and then they go, oh, I'm going to do magic on you, and then they get their whole life fucked up. I'm glad that happens to people, really, because it's just like, y'all are going to learn one day not to do this shit to people. You know, you can fuck up your entire life by yourself. You can go ahead and do that. You don't need magic to, but these people want to. Because now they can't protest you because you're not introverted. You're not in an online community. You're not separated. You're not in like an online community. You don't really care to be in one. They can't protest the fact that you're out there because you're not. This person's suffering and being persecuted for trying to protest you at this time. Someone could have been trying to sue you, and it's not work. They don't have any sort of grounds to sue you on because their reasoning doesn't make sense. And thank you for the donation. Yeah, no one's working with these people anymore. Their schedules have fallen flat because of their ego. Even like everyone sees through this person's facade. It's not a trick anymore. Yeah, you're not mentally disturbed. That's why they're losing things. This third-party enemy was bribing people to a daydream to think that they were the original person, and that's the only why. What the fuck? So someone was trying to say that the only reason you do what you do is because this person was in your life, and that they were the original creator, but they were bribing people to keep that act up. They were making a lot of prayers, a lot of wishes to destroy your plannings and to manipulate your life into conflict, but you care about yourself too much, which is why these people no longer trust this professional who's doing rituals and they're withdrawing, because this coach was supposed to be your internal love, but they are because they wanted your blessings. They wanted to bind you to loss, to memory loss. They wanted to bind you to memory loss so they can play in your face. The fuck? Yeah, out of their ego, because they wanted to keep playing on your moral compass so they're scared so they can make things go as planned out of their ego, but they could not. No one's helping people with this idea because they see everything's in their imagination. Everyone's seeing that you have good news and you're reaching your goals and you're not bound and you're not scared and you're not having natural disasters. You're not alone. This person's just stubborn because you're a sweetheart. Like, that's what people are finding out, that this person that was supposed to be there for you ended up betraying you completely, and it's like, so why are you upset that you betrayed them? And they're trying to like, oh, I didn't betray them, they did this to me first. Like, no. If you were the originator, Then how the hell are you getting outdid? How are you getting outdone? And like, oh, they're doing magic on me, but they're not. There's no sign that anyone's doing magic on you. It's like someone went to go get their energy checked as well, and be like, you know what, I'm gonna prove it to you that Collective's attacking me. And they went to go get their energy checked or their aura scanned or whatever the fuck, and it came back like, no, no one's doing anything to you. This is just your energy. And they're like, no, it's not. It has to be a cloak. It's like, no, 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 no. There's no cloak. Your energy is just shit. Like you're an asshole, is what you are, and that's why this is happening to you because you don't have good energy. And it's like this person wants to go, no, they're a fraud. Yeah, they're trying to confuse people still by saying everyone's a fraud, trying to get people to doubt that you're not the biggest and baddest in the room, sit the fuck down, no one cares type energy. Like someone needs to just go somewhere and get a grip. Like, yeah, when it comes to this legal issue, they're trying to confuse people when it comes to a legal issue. Or they're trying to do something with paperwork or the spiritual courts. They're trying to they're trying to make evidence on the physical to cause their spiritual needs to go through, and it's not working. Like instead of, so they do a spell on you to make you lose support or whatever, and that doesn't work. So then they go hire some fucking weirdos. They go to Reddit or whatever the fuck, and they go, I need someone to harass this person. They yada 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 this to me, and then that idiot, like 2x4, like not even like 2 brain celled energy person comes in and believes their lies, and oh, I'm gonna harass you now, and then both their lives get fucked up because this person wanted to lie about you online or on courts, or they want something to happen on the physical. They're instigating is what they're really doing. They just want to instigate so that something can go in their favor. And even whenever they instigate, it just backfires in their face. And not only are they immediately humiliated by you or by whatever they're trying to do in your energy, by your ancestors, however, by God, it also backfires on them and their life. So then people around them start making fun of them. And then the person that they hired to bully them was like, why the fuck you make me do this? Yeah, this is your soulmate, by the way. This is why you blocked their ass. Because they're fucking weird. And they still don't understand. They think that, like, having that sort of power is a turn on, and it's not. Like, no one cares that you like sit in your mom's basement and you smell like ass. No one cares about that. Like, get a job, maybe then someone will be impressed by you. You know what I mean? Like, like, I don't know, this person does like maybe 5 push-ups and they feel like they're fucking Hercules. And they want to like, I did 5 push-ups today. Like, okay, good job. You want a fucking cookie? Like, damn. This person has like brain issues, like actually. They were daydreaming about having a nightlife, being able to like live off your energy, gamble with your energy. Oh my lord. Get out of here. Yeah, this person's trapped now. There's no options for this person anymore. There's nothing this person can do. People are not forgiving of this person. They're not laughing anymore. It's not funny to bully you. Because now that they're being bullied, it's like people are so tired of this person. Anytime they talk about you, they immediately buck in. Like there's a spirit around this person that anytime they mention you or talk about you, it's immediately met with, oh yeah, so what are you doing with your life? Like, yeah, Collective's still doing that one thing. Like, okay, what are you doing though? Like, well, I'm doing this. No, you're not. You're not fucking doing anything. You've been sitting here. Like, someone might be like couch surfing and not doing a damn thing. And it's like, so why haven't you got a job yet? And they're like, oh, well, because Collective, like, so they're stopping you from doing something? And it's like, yeah, they are. Like, so you doing magic on Collective, not stopping them from doing something is different when it comes to you. And they just sit there, they're like, I call it the fluoride stare. Whenever they, you have so much fluoride in your system that your third eye, your whole brain just doesn't work because it's calcified. That's what it's giving. Like, someone just like, it's on Tom and Jerry. Whenever the frying pan hits someone in the face and their face gets like turned into a pancake. Like, that's what's going on. There's no hope in this person's life. Like, they're hopeless at this time. They know there's no hope for them. They're unsuccessful. They're lazy. They're a bum. And I don't think this person's quite realized it yet. they might be staying with a few people that are all trying to congregate together and figure out a way to tell this person to leave because they just can't take hints. You know what I mean? Their brain is not working. Like they're actually like potatoed. It's weird. But this they feel like they're obligated to stay there, which is like this. There's a difference between being delusional for a cause and then this is like someone who has a genuine god complex and they believe that their friends are never going to leave them because of who they are, but it's like everyone's trying to figure out a way to tell this person that they have to leave because they're not getting a job. It's like either you get a job or you leave, and this person's like, well, what about collectives? Like, it doesn't, is a collective staying here? Is collective in this house right now? No. So we're not talking about them. We're talking about you. It's like, yeah, but no, there's no buts. Just get a fucking job or go on the streets. Like someone's like they're trying to find a way to say it to this person to where they understand. This person might also have a lot of anger issues, or they might be staying with these people due to legal issues as well, and that's why they have to have like a housing situation is because these legal issues, and they're trying to find a way to get rid of them. They might be calling shelters to put this person in so that they don't have to deal with them anymore. I mean, you unless you're legally required to house this person, like it's not your responsibility to. So y'all can just kick them out. If you're worried about legal repercussions, you could just like there's like lawyers online that you can message for free and they'll tell you what to do in situations. You know that, right? Like you could just message one of them and ask about the situation if it's like a specific one, but this person's just like mooching off of y'all and spreading off some shitty ass energy. Yeah, this person is like insincere. They're very arrogant with the apology card. Someone's just arrogant and toxic. This feminine energy, and they're in. It's like this. They're in legal issues, and they're like, well, I don't wanna go anywhere because if I do, what fucking that sucks for you, doesn't it? That's your legal issues. That's your life, and if you can't abstain and uphold it, then that's your fucking fault because that's your life. Like, understand? Like, it's weird. Like, understand? Yeah, this weird. Like, this is a lesson this person needs to learn is that they can't mooch off people. This might even be like a straight up moocher or a bum. It's straight up like they don't do anything. This is giving someone that has a job, but they do have mental issues, but they use those mental issues as an excuse. And it's like, oh, I'm overwhelmed, but then they also have a very high position in a company or something, and it's like if you can't handle that like position, we'll just demote you. But they only accepted it because of money. Like they're not very smart. But this is a lesson they need to learn tenfold. They need to learn this lesson, and they're really suffering what they wanted for you to happen, and they're not realizing it yet because it's not obvious. Like something needs to be so obvious for this person. Like they don't understand much at all. Like their brain might be rotted from drug use or they're just like mentally deficient. Simple as. Yeah, anyway, you've healed from these people and they're envious. That's the only reason why they're doing something is because they want you to drop boundaries and you're not going to drop boundaries for this person, like at all. Yeah, they want you to drop boundaries so they can have like a lustful encounter with you, but you really just don't care about this person in that sort of way. Yeah. They seen this as they see that you made up your mind when it comes to your possibilities and you're not having mixed signals. Someone might be trying to say that you have mixed signals, but you don't. You're standing on your business when it comes to nurturing yourself and you're not in your emotions. You reject, yeah, you just rejected someone, and the second you rejected them, they started talking shit about you, spreading rumors because insecure. I can't even say the word. Yeah, and they're stuck with a masculine energy that's two-faced. Or this is just both of that one energy because this masculine's acting like a fucking you know what right now. Yeah, their suffering is not in silence. They're suffering out loud. Everyone can kind of see it because their life is not going down because you're established and they are not established and you are, which is causing this person to really suffer and to lose their grip because they can't stop talking about you. And they don't realize that they're so hooked up on talking about you for a reason. It's because they're cursed. Like, this is the divine making this person tell the truth about what they were trying to do to you. Yeah. You don't make bad decisions. That's why this person's paranoid, because they need you to slip up. But you're not like them at all. This is why this person's in over their head, because it's time, or they thought it would be time for you to have a love affair with someone. They thought the time was right during this Mercury retrograde to have a love affair with you. This person's way too predictable. This person's moves are very predictable. Like, the patterns are becoming too obvious. Yeah, people are seeing now why this family isn't interacting with you, or why this whole family around this person's destroyed. This person's very predictable. Because their only issue in their life is you, and you're nowhere to be found in their life, but they keep trying to interject themselves into yours. You already burnt a bridge. They already burnt their part. You burnt yours. This person's not loyal at all. And this person doesn't want you to distance yourself because of how non-chaotic your life is. But you're not into toxic games, which is why you stay separate. Like, you have things you need to work on. You have a life. You have children to take care of, however. Your twin flame is descending, and they can't do nothing about it. What else is going on, Spirit? When it comes to a house, someone feels imprisoned. Oh my god. So, a divine masculine feels imprisoned, or is going to prison for a house pathway. Oh my god. Yeah. So someone stuck in a house, a divine masculine might be stuck in a house, or someone that's trying to act like a divine masculine is on the pathway to a health concern because they're jealousy and envious over you. But they're trying to seem upright. I don't know. It's like someone, like, the reason they're not seeing it as a backfire is because they believe that since you went through it first, now that they're going to it, they can be in the upright, but they're not. They're only in the upright because they have what they claim and believe to be a house. But this is actually a prison for them because they're on the pathway to a health concern due to their jealous and envious. Like, whatever they're committed to doing has them descending. This conflict, this destruction energy, they can't, they're being destroyed. They can't destroy anything for you. Anything that they want to happen to you is happening to them instead. They're not seeing it yet. They have a lot of animosity when it comes to you. Like, they always have something to say. Is how it's coming out. They always have something to say. Yeah. This person has a lot of inner child wounds, or someone's family sees that their child trusted a Jezebel, and that's why their whole life is falling apart. That's why they're not getting a love offer from you. People are seeing, like, everyone around this person, family members, friends, their cat, their dog, their goldfish. Everyone sees that this person just, like, was jealous and upset that you don't care about them choosing someone lesser than you. And they really, like, no one's confused anymore. That's why no one's really helping this person. That's why everyone's like, someone could be an Aquarius, is what I'm picking up. There's an Aquarius that this is happening to, and people are like, yeah, but they're bound. Like, people are seeing that this weirdo is just bound himself to nothing but destruction. They want to seem like they're doing better than you, but they're not. Like, if you were doing better than collective, where is your job? If you are doing better than collective, where is, XYZ? Where's these things that would declare you better than the collective? Confirmation with the sirens is like you have no proof that you're doing any. Like, you sit at home and do jack shit. Like, what are you doing that's benefiting? You're like, oh, well, I talk to you all. I'm your all's friend. What the fuck does that do anything? Is that bringing any sort of income? Is that getting you a job? We're letting you stay here because you say you need a place to stay because we feel bad for you. But if you're not gonna get a job or get off your ass to do some shit, we're just gonna kick you out. Is how it's going. And this could be someone that doesn't want to, like, be alone. Like, both parties don't want to be alone, but one part of the party is pissed off because they feel trapped in this house with this person because all they do is talk shit about you and they won't shut up. And it's like, I'm just tired about hearing about you. I'm tired about hearing Collective's name. They need to heal from you, and like the divine is pushing it. Like, God's making sure that they know, hey, if you need to heal from this, we're going to make sure that you heal from it. Because you keep ignoring it internally, it's going to be externally. And this person can't heal when this other person, this is in the house because they keep talking shit about you, and it just pisses this person off, and they don't understand if they're mad at you or mad at this other person anymore. They're really not even mad at you. They're mad at this other person for bringing you up because they want to move on with their life, and they can't because it's just every fucking day. It's the same bullshit. It's like this person has no... They're coming to realize that they, like, this other party likes the unpredictable. They don't like when things are predictable because it's the same bullshit. They wake up and the first thing they think of is, I have to deal with this fucking idiot, and all they're gonna do is talk about X, Y, and Z. They're not gonna change up what they talk about. They're gonna talk about the same shit. It's just gonna be annoying. I don't know what to do. And they're just it's slowly breaking them because this other broken record of a person won't shut up and won't stop saying your name. It won't stop trying to be like, we should do this to them, we should do that to them. Remember when they did this to you? And it's like, I fucking remember. Yes, you came down here 2 hours ago to talk about this shit. How could I forget? It's given that energy. It's like, how could I really forget when that's the only thing you talk about? You only talk about 3 things. And you haven't talked about the other 2 in the past week. Like, is there anything else you want to talk about? Like, it's not funny. You can't make jokes about this person. They're successful, you're not. Like, what's the joke? What's the punchline? Are you the punchline? Because I'm about to punch you is how this person's, like, acting. And they're like, what do you mean? Like, I thought we were friends. Like, it has nothing to do with that. You're just being annoying. And if you're gonna be annoying, I'm gonna just fucking tell you, like, what's up. Yeah, this person doesn't want to talk to this person anymore. It's like, they're living in the same house as this individual. They don't want to talk to him anymore. They feel imprisoned. This is their jail time. Like, oh, you thought you were gonna go to actual jail? Fun fact, the divine does a lot of things. and when... I ain't gonna dig that deep. They should know. Because you're just held in high honor. And this person can't move on from you. They cannot move on from you because you're held in high honor. They can't believe someone like you is actually destined for something great in this life. They counted you out as a nobody. It takes one to know one. And I'll leave you with that. It takes one to know one. It takes a nobody to know a nobody. Because everyone sees you living in bliss. And they're getting information from people they trust. They can trust. They see that you're just living your best life. Whatever that may look like. Even if you're not doing much right now, even if you're just sitting around just relaxing, that's still your best life. Because that's what you want to do at this point in time. And no matter what these people are doing, no matter what judgment they throw over you, there's nothing in this whole world that they could do to discombobulate the truth. It's just like, yeah, they might just be sitting around not doing much because they're their own boss and they have the right to do that. It's like, I mean, yeah, you gotta get a grip. It's just staring at me, calling at me. They gotta get a grip. These people need to get a grip. Because they're waking up. Everyone's waking up to the fact that you're actually living the best life. It don't matter how much money you make. It doesn't matter what car you have. It doesn't matter what home you live in. You're literally proving to people that all that shit doesn't matter. Friends don't matter. Communication with people don't matter. If they do matter, it's because you want them to matter deep down inside for some reason, but they really don't. And everyone's just realizing that you were really the only one who was like not in the fucking illusion. Like you didn't come here to play games. You came here to do what you needed to do, and people don't like what you have to do, and that's okay. But that doesn't give you the right to try and stop someone's whole life. And everyone's realizing that silence would be better. Isolation seems fucking wonderful right now, actually. It's like that's what people are realizing. Like, I would love to be isolated because they're all in their fucking south node and everyone's just bing bonking negativity at each other. And there's no fun. There's just like, even it's like it's like someone might play D&D. Someone might be playing D&D and they always have to make a reference to you, and it just disturbs everyone who plays. It's like, why you keep mentioning them? It's like, no, but you're fucking what is it called? Player and character knowledge. You're breaking the rules. It's like, it's not breaking the rules, but no one likes this shit. Can you shut up? Like, stop trying to like make references to like someone as a character in the fucking world. We're trying to get away from, like, you're ruining our escape right now. Like, do you realize that you're ruining someone's escape? And it's really awful. Someone is so obsessed with you, they have to like mock you no matter what they do. Or like they know that you like a certain game or something, and they'll mention like, oh, well, here's that stupid game that Collective liked, and everyone just like gives them the side eye. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Why are you mentioning that? You don't even like the game. You don't even like Collective. So why are you adding the two things you don't like? Like, y'all, Jesus Christ. Like, what are you actually doing right now? Please. Like, someone needs to, like, get checked in on, because it's really, like, bizarre. Maybe this group of people, they used to mock people like that, but when it comes to you, it's like, don't talk about this person. Like, you can talk about anyone, just leave this one alone. Because, like, they already getting their karma. They're already getting their ass whooped. They already know what's going to happen when they talk about you. And then this person just keeps chiming in, fucking cross-eyed and saying bullshit. And it's like, can you stop? Like, out of all the people in the world you want to continue to, like, talk about, you're talking about the wrong one. And they're like, no, I'm not. I'm talking about... They're just like, can you just shut up already? Like, we don't... Like, stop mentioning them. Like, every time you mention them, shit happens to all of us because you're bringing it over here. And we don't know how to cleanse our energy because we're all guilty of this shit. We're just trying to move on. And even if they're moving on and ignoring it, it's better than doing what this person's doing. Because everyone's just wanting to move on with their life. And this one person's so caught up on... And I'm not even... This could just be one person in multiple different groups. So you could have one group or one individual is doing it, another group or another individual is doing it. You know what I mean? There's one rotten apple within multiple groups doing this shit, and everyone is just like, they're about to all witness the same fucking karma. Even if they don't know each other, it's just like, can you stop talking about this one person, please? Like, God damn. No, you're not traveling anywhere. You're not moving somewhere. You're not, yeah, Jezebel. You're not traveling somewhere to be a Jezebel. It's just like, what are you fucking talking about when it comes to this person? They're just trying to manipulate a situation to go in their favor, but it's not working. It's causing agitation and irritation because everyone sees you as a sweetheart now. Like, yeah, you might have made a mistake that really fucked up someone or whatever, but they realize that, yeah, they can't steal from you because you're an earth angel. But you genuinely had like a regret, like you regretted it, you didn't want to do those sort of things, and these people know deep down that you didn't. They were just holding a grudge because this individual wouldn't shut the fuck up about you. So now everyone's just like realizing that this person just wanted to had some weird like vendetta that they never told anyone. I would really ask this individual what they fucking have against you. And it's gonna be, and when you hear it, if you ask this person what they have against Collective, when you hear it, be prepared to hear the most petty bullshit stuff you'll ever hear in your life. They stepped on my toe in 2nd grade, and I never forgave them type shit. That's the only reason why they're doing death magic on you. Or they caught on to my schemes too quick, so I hate them for that. Then don't be so arrogant in your energy to like, it's like, close your fucking legs if you don't want people talking about how bad you smell type energy. And this person sits around, their legs fucking completely horizontal. Everyone's seeing everything, and they expect you just to turn your eyes away because, oh, like, they're just doing, like, no. They don't like you because you don't put up with their bullshit, because you know that they're an adult and they need to grow the fuck up. I mean, it's what they want. You got good karma coming towards you. Expect unexpected money. That's why they are doing death magic on you, to try and stop your income. You're not obsessed with this person, and you're very protected. They lied about you being a third-party snitch. They lied about you unblocking a karmic masculine who was your op. Just to cause them emotional pain. It's like someone really wants to have you unblock them so they can apologize to you. But you don't really need an apology from them. You've already apologized to yourself and healed and moved on. And this person, like, oh yeah, they've unblocked you, and you haven't. And it's driving this person fucking nuts. Because it's like, why do you keep lying about them? In every way, shape, and form. Can you just stop already? Like, damn. And it's because this person doesn't get any attention unless your name is brought up. Spreading false narratives when it comes to your work, your working habits, your routine, how much effort you put in your achievements. And that's the only reason why this person's relevant, because they can only talk about you. And it's not doing anything but causing emotional pain. I mean, it came out too. It's not doing anything but causing emotional pain. Because someone gave a sweetheart fake love and you were unbothered by it, this person can't move on, and they're descending a karmic film. Because you know what knows, I don't know if I really just can't remember if it's a movie or if it was just like training grounds, like a tape that I watched in the ethers about what to expect when I came down here. I really can't decipher the two because they blend in and they're so tightly knit that it most likely is a movie. But I'm gonna say movie for general purposes. But it's those movies where the woman is like up against the man, like, oh, I had to do it because I did it out of love for you. And the man is like, you don't have to do that if you love me. You just fucking stop and show me love if you did that. Like, someone feels like tearing your life apart is loving the other person. But this other person is just gonna get more tore up if your life gets tore down. Like, this person would love it if this person would know if this person, like, they just need to leave. Honest to God, like, whoever this individual is, if they left, whoever this soulmate was alone, they would, and a crow came by and laughed. He gave me a single crow and like sounded like a laugh. But if they stopped, oh my God, that would be the biggest act of love for this soulmate energy, would just be for this other thing to leave them alone, because they're stuck in legal issues. And they can't get out of it. There's a message that they have. They know that they're in legal issues, and it's just like, they can't block a message anymore when it comes to legal issues. They can't smoke it out. They can't drink it out. They can't ignore it. They know it's about to happen. Yeah. This mature man who was doing voodoo on you, they can't prevent you from being a rising star or sending evil eye to you. They're no longer your soulmate. These rituals are firing in they're backfiring very quickly. Your chakras are aligned, and a mature woman knows that. That's why you don't have court. This rich guy also knows that, and that's why you didn't abandon this person. Like, you can't be abandoned because your chakras are aligned, and a mature woman can't put you in court because your chakras are aligned. It's really like you're stable, you're good, you're not acting you're not being weird. This whole family, like, group, coven, cult, whatever the fuck family, can't do anything to you at all. They're surprised that you're actually a starseed and not a third-party snitch. That's why you have the job that you have. You're not in a relationship because you don't want to be abused. Or you're not in abusive relationships because that's not what you want. Like, these people would, like, they would be in a relationship, okay? They would be in a relationship where someone would beat them black and blue, but they would sleep at night just being like, well, at least I have someone at night. At least I have a relationship. Like, yeah, but you're being abused every night, you idiot. Like, does that make you feel good? That you're being abused, but you don't love yourself to that point? That you would rather just be beaten and abused every night? And like, I mean, if that's the life you want to live, go for it, honey. But that's what's going to be on your obituary, is this dumbass didn't leave because they thought this was real love. And that's not to say if you've been in that situation, this is this individual in specific, because they are sticking in a relationship that they're constantly like being ignored and abused in and treated like lesser than, and they feel like that's bragging rights, and it's not. Like, this person needs to get a grip. They thought they had luck when it came to this battle, but you're not childish, which is why you won. They're shocked because these rituals aren't working. These love rituals, these like come to me rituals, these people trying to summon things to attach themselves to your heart chakra is not working. You're not drunk. You're not stalking these people. You're not bound to these people, and you're not in debt. Like, it's giving, like, even the court, even if you did owe this person money to some degree, the courts are like, no, they actually don't owe you anything because you have stolen objects of theirs, which is, that puts more crime on. They don't have to pay you. You're stalking them, you have stuff of theirs, you've stolen from them, you're constantly harassing them, they don't owe you anything. Like, you blackmailed them, you took a wrong step, so the legal system has no grounds to defend you. Understand? You get that? You know how the legal system works? Even if you owe someone something, if you start to threaten them or like assault them, they no longer have to pay you anything, because then you're using battery. You're assaulting someone. You're instigating. So no, you don't get anything. You should have just took it to the court immediately instead of doing all this weird shit. Because doing all this weird shit has now prevented you spiritually and physically from doing anything. Like, they have to get how the hell do you live on Earth? I don't even know. It don't even matter. Tiamat would be better. Yeah, someone's trying to hide. Someone's trying to mask your third eye so you can't see what they're doing, or they're trying to glamour people and it's not working. No, because you're not haunted by this person. You're very stable when it comes to when it comes to your investments. Someone wants to say that you're like, someone really wanted to say that you were doing scams or doing devilish work for money, and that's just not it at all. Just because someone disagrees with how you make your money. And it could be like religious, like they don't agree with what you're doing because they're religious, or they're like, they don't believe in spirituality, well, whatever the fuck their issue is. It's not legal grounds to say that you like someone say you don't have a job, but you're an entrepreneur and you make income, so you do have a job. And it's like, oh, they have a job, they can pay me back. Like, no, they don't need to pay you back. You can get a job because you don't have one. And because you don't have a job doesn't mean we're gonna Someone really thinks that burning a purple candle and reading Psalms is going to help them in this situation, and it's not. Like you're delusional if you think that doing any sort of spell work is going to work. It's actually going to backfire really hard, really quick. There's a lot of people who are separating themselves. They're giving this person a rest. They're dropping this person because they're unamused at the. It's not even like funny anymore. They're unamused at watching this person embarrass themselves. At first, they thought it was funny. This person was embarrassed. Yeah, this whole family was like watching you because they thought it was funny, and they thought it was funny watching people. But now they're just watching someone be embarrassed because you manifest, and this person keeps trying to cheat and control you for money, and they keep losing things because this moon magic's not working. They're very imbalanced because your beginnings are coming up. They can't use magic to make you have some sort of emotion because you're not a snake. This person knows that you're meditating. It's like they thought it was funny at first. Like, oh yeah, we'll burn a candle and collect his name and laugh about it. And now it's just like, man, I don't even want to light a scented candle because I just don't feel like it's good for me anymore. Well, it's not because you're, burning chemicals up in your house, but whatever. This person lied about how wise they were. This person's not smart at all. Like at all. Yeah, they were trying to hide. They were trying to hide that, and it's not being hidden anymore. Someone can't hide that they. Yeah. They're not hiding it anymore. They can't hide anything. People are moving away from this fucking liar. Everything they say is false. They lied about being able to travel to you to create something in your life. What comes around goes around. This person's sacral chakra is fucked up. Someone lied and said that they could travel towards you and you would be like all over them, and then they would like be able to have like a one night stand with you or attach themselves to your sacral. It's like this person puts entities on people or bribes them to put entities on them. They'd be like, oh, is that throat chakra? That's a joke. Okay, never mind. But someone's talking about shit and being like, oh, if you just go to collective, I'll put this entity on you. And then all you have to do is this, and that. And then the entity will go to them. And then you'll be fine. It's like someone keeps saying stuff like that and it's not working for a reason. And it's because it's not supposed to work. Because God's seen how sick and how deranged this person is from a past life, and he's making it straight. The Most High is not fucking with this person at all. Confirmation. Thank you for coming in. We have Osiris that even wants to come out to confirm that. Osiris doesn't fuck with you. Osiris is blocking this person who keeps trying to project some weird energy on your faith. This person is throwing a temper tantrum because they can't fool anyone. They have no blessings. They have no gifts. This person knows deep down inside, getting signs from their ancestors, that they're going to jail. They're trapped. They're going to get locked up. They can't move out of this. They're stuck in this. And they know they are. There's nothing they can do about it. They can't. It's not entertaining anymore. It's not funny no more. These curses that they put on you that are now on them is not funny. And they're trying to hide it, biting their tongue. And it's like, oh, I didn't think it was funny. No, you did though, because you spit. Like, child, you're just delusional. These people are fucking weird, man. These people are weird. What is going on, Spirit? No, this Earth sign did not pay attention to any warnings at all. That's why things are moving forward. That's why the universal law is kicking in, because this Earth sign did not pay attention to any signs before taking a leap of faith towards doing something towards you. When it came to love, time is up when it comes to love for these people. Yeah, an Earth and a fire sign know that time is up when it comes to things. Their energy is already being mirrored back to them because time is up. They can't do anything to you. They can't steal. Time is up to steal from you. Time is up to steal love from you. Time is up when it comes to actions. People know that you're taking actions towards your blessings as well. When it comes to this rebirth, you learn all your lessons. Saturn is on your side when it comes to this. You made a choice to stay on your mission. And these people have been in their south node ever since, and that's the truth. They didn't like that you chose the divine over them, but I mean, who would? I mean, you wouldn't even want to choose these people anyway, because all they are downgrades. These people are getting nothing but downgrades as well. They don't have a power in the situation. They have the signs around them, and they need to read in between the lines, but they're not. They're stuck in an illusion still, or this illusion's fading away from these people. It's like they were attacking like a shadow of yours, and they didn't realize it was a shadow of yours. It wasn't even you. Yeah, that's why stuff's over, because they weren't even attacking you. They were attacking someone they thought you were, and that's not even the truth. They were blind to the fact that you seen them from day one. You knew who these people were from day one. This water sign. Like this earth, this fire, and water sign all thought that they had one up on you, but you knew who these people were. That's why they didn't get victory. Their lesson was to be humble, was just to not be a fucking weirdo or a dick in your energy. And they just didn't learn it. Like they thought they were playing in your face. Someone could honestly be an actor as well, or like write plays or be into like theatrical arts, and they thought that they could pull one up on you, but unfortunately their acting skills are not subpar, and they got to go back and take some lessons. They are not receiving any pleasure or protection at this time, Hathor reverse, because they're stuck in a pattern. They're lost, they're trapped. They're not, their angels have left. They chose the cherubim instead of the seraphim. They chose the wrong one. You have your blessings coming in, because this storm is no longer resonant to you. Yeah, these people know something's over. Like over. It's not even a dream anymore. It's not an illusion that this life of theirs that they wanted of yours is not going to happen. There's no ritual in any book that they could do to take this stuff from you, even though they want to try it. They're stuck in their emotions, because you want to end things with them. You don't care. They're in their emotions because they're not getting anything. They're getting endings. Someone could have lost a second job, and now they're having a hard time making ends meet, and they want to blame it on you, but it's just their actions that have made them lose their job. It has nothing to do with you at all. It has everything to do with them. Yeah, someone could be losing a home as well. Ancestors are telling them that because they didn't grow, or a home is not theirs. They're not safe from your ancestors because they didn't learn a lesson. Yeah. You're just being who you are. So take time to meditate today. Or these people need to take time to sit still and stop trying to do things to you, and they're not paying attention to the sign. They're not seeing that you're not trapped, and that the trap's been set for you. Someone keeps doing divination on you to find out what you're doing as well. And they keep getting the same answer of collectives like that you're upgrading, that you're getting things to go in your favor, that you're just living your life, and they don't like that. So it's like, if you don't like it, then stop getting readings on the person. And since they won't stop, the divine's just going to have to... Yeah, they're ignorant as fuck. They're very, very ignorant. Like, we're talking 75 gallons of water behind these people's ears. Like, they are soaked behind the ears. It doesn't matter how long they've been doing this shit. They're stupid when it comes down to the base of it. Yeah, their empire is falling. Hey, Sabnot. Subnuke, whatever. But yeah, because of their ignorance, they're losing everything because of their ignorance. You have fortune and fame on your side, and divine blessings coming in because of your loyalty. And these people are going to be experiencing physical or moral imperfections. Someone could be going through accidents, breaking bones or something. For their desire to be in your life, to know about what's going on in your life, these people are going through a lot of conundrums, and they're not paying attention to the signs. We have clemency. Someone's being humbled heavily at this. Like, all of these people are being humbled heavily, and they need to make a decision on what they need to fucking do. You have discernment, divine comfort. Immorality. Oh my god. Yeah. Traitors and conspiracies. These people are just immoral because you submitted to higher order, to a higher, you took the Most High and you went down his route. And these people just don't like that. It's I don't know. It's like they thought that you were supposed to be their slave or something. Which explains why what happened yesterday. Y'all remember the word slip that almost happened. Yeah, they have false promises when it comes to a divine warrior. They're being exposed. And people are starting to understand now why you're the topic of speech upon these people. And it's because they could never find anyone like you. We have relationship strife, despair, and suicide. And restoration of life. Someone might have been trying to do suicide spells on you to get you to just off yourself. And that didn't work. So now someone's afraid about that happening to them. Ritual and ceremony. There we go. That's just confirmation. Thank you. So these friends might have been doing spell work on you to get you to kill yourself, and that's not. I mean, that's backfiring. So someone's struggling with those thoughts, and if it happens, it's on them. Loyalty. Be careful who you're loyal to. Honestly. Yeah, because these people are just ditch it out of ego. They just don't like you because you stand out. But you're being redeemed at this time. This ability and immorality. Oh my Lord. Like someone's really, really, really needing to understand something. Like they have to understand to not do the dark arts on you. Someone keeps being deceived by people to do some sort of dark energy spell on you or just to lie about you or whatever. It's like whoever gets convinced by these people to lie about you or whatever shit just happens in their life. And everyone's starting to figure out why. Because you're an alchemist and you're not here to suffer through that sort of stuff. You have a restoration of your life coming on. They want me to shuffle a few more times. They were not done. Yeah. These people are lazy and everyone sees it. You're too wise for these people. That's why you're being rejuvenated. You fill your cup before you start filling any other people's, which is why you have the position that you do. These people are lazy and criminals. They just like to steal shit, so their whole life's about to be stolen from them via the divine. Yeah, and they're seeing this now. They're going to be seeing it soon with perception, revelation. They're going to be seeing it soon where the divine's just going to start ripping everything from them because they made way too many mistakes by being cruel and lying about you. But that's the route they wanted to go down, so that's what they're going to have to suffer from because these people are just fucking bonkers. They're just bonkers. Yeah, but someone sees that you shifted, that you're going through a shift and you have safe travels while they're stuck in the storm. And they can't do anything to get themselves out of that storm. Yeah, they cannot release the storm. They're stuck in it. It's theirs to handle. It's theirs to have because they wanted to do weird shit to you. Someone could be behind on rent. There's an air sign involved. What's up with this air sign spirit? Okay, there's a lot going on with this air sign apparently. Oh my Lord. So there's an air sign that knows that you're psychic. They can trust. They know for a fact that you have the power of the situation. You have luck and good fortune on your side because you set very strong boundaries, divine feminine. There's an air sign that either knows this or you're the air sign that has very good boundaries and is very observatory when it comes to things happening in the future. Yeah. Someone sees that your magic is very grounded. You have a lot of courage. There's a need to meditate. It's time for someone to lose a home and they know it. But keep your focus on the divinity instead of these jealous people. This water sign. We're in new moon energy, aren't we? Yeah, so this is new moon energy. Someone was expecting this to happen today, but they weren't ready to Um, someone was also, I don't know why this is coming up. Someone wanted to say that there's no new moon in December, which is why they felt like they had a chance to do something. But I don't think this person's very smart, because the new moon does not just last for one day and then disappear. It's a 3-day thing, so there is a new moon in December. I don't know who wants to spread that lie about, but there is. You should just look it up. Okay, look at how moon cycles work. All right, there's a new moon in December, and someone needs to understand that. They want to say, oh, because it doesn't happen, it didn't start in December, so that doesn't mean a damn thing. Like, can we understand? We understand that. We gotta overstand it. We're not even gonna understand that one. We gotta overstand it. Y'all overstand that? That is 3 days before, 3 days after, 3 days during, total of 9 days. There's a Gemini involved. Who's a doodle bob? Swiper, no swiping though. When it comes, they're sleeping with the devil, and you're 10 toes down. You, Cancer, or Cancer sees that you're 10 toes down, and you're not gonna be swayed off your path. Oh my lord, we have R. Root chakra is fucked up, because their full moon backfired on them. Since the full moon, this person's had a fucked up root chakra, because you're high vibrational. A nephew sees that true love is coming your way, or someone was trying to send their nephew to you and to act as a fool, to act like your true love, but they're in the wrong line of study. Your third house is good. Someone's jealous about about your third house, but you have justice coming on this side, because you're balanced, you're temperance, and you have they're having a full plate. We have W, mission failed. They lost their mind and they're scared of you because they made human mistakes. They're sorry because they have legal issues. We have S, mission complete. These people are shocked and sick. Their intuition has been turned off completely because they are unhealed. These cultists have been bamboozled because they had their eyes closed the whole time. They're kept tiara, or their sacral chakras messed up. We have N, has their hands full, and they've been stopped in their tracks because your fortitude, because of your fortified. You're just fortified. You're protected. You're safe. They can't do anything to you at all, which drives them insane. We have LY or YL. This person's childish. They're all bark, no bite. You're getting money, Libra, so don't worry. Or a Libra sees that you're making money. It's because of your second house. They thought this shit was a game. They thought your second house was a game. They thought what you owned was a game, what you have. They had false hope because they are running with their pride. They're down bad when it comes to this new moon. They know that you know B went too far. H, help is on the way. These people are not so smart. And Aries is not so smart. Or Aries is looking at these people like they're fucking stupid. There's gonna be some slow singing and flower bringing for someone because they're going to the hospital. And aunt's going to the hospital. I don't think they're gonna make it. That's because of a past life strife. Someone doesn't like your 4th house, your 9th house. My God, bro. Your 5th house. Damn. That sucks to be you then. Because they're chasing your tail because of how brave you are. Y'all don't like anything. That's why you don't get nothing. They're hot tiara. Their solar plexus is fucked up. Maybe if you started liking some things about people, you start getting your shit. Cleanse your energy. These people can't cleanse their energy because this backfire's happening times 10 on a Taurus. Because they going to jail. T, I heard Tanisha is a low vibe in Leo. And they're binding to their actions, or a low vibe in EO. EO, what's funny? Eeyore, it's hilarious. Okay. And then why the long faces in my hand? And I said Eeyore? God, bro. Someone's acting like Eeyore right now, bro. Y'all remember Eeyore? We have O. Poor babies. Oh my god. These people are bloodbound. It's too late because these people are bloodbound. V is lost in the sauce. I really just, I don't understand. I'm gonna shuffle 2 more times. A Pisces could be involved. And they're all caught up. C is in the wrong line of study because your intuition was on the whole time. W. I heard Chris and then Wilson. Someone's heart chakra is turned off. They had shit mixed up. Love is strange. Their Kimu are out. Their crown chakra's fucked up. Ancestors are on this person's ass. They gotta watch their back because they got demoted. Because they got God complex. J is an energy vampire. D, JD, DJ. Took your kindness for weakness. They gotta get a grip when it comes to your faith. They're trying to hold a poker face, but they can't because God knows. God knows about the charity work you've done. These people are going to be dealing with scraps for a fat while because you broke a hex. The divine wants you to know that they love you because these people can't keep up when they're just pissed off because of that. Because you got a new chapter coming. Thank you, divine. Yeah. We'll use the power angel. Ooh. Oh my lord. I don't know what that clink was, but okay. I have never heard these cards make a clink before, but I'll take it. I don't know what that means. We'll find out soon. What's going on with the clinking over here? Okay, thanks, ancestors. That's why things are clinking, because the ancestors are around. Thank you. A crow. Where are you at? I want to see you, crow. Anyway, 7 of Michael. There is a better course of action available to you. Working alone may not be the best answer. Review all the details. Knight of Raphael. Romantic, dramatic, poetic, and introspective. Committed romantic relationships. Being swept off your feet. Situations or topics that make your heart flutter. The Ace of Raphael, a positive new emotional experience, fulfilling romantic relationships, a deep and lasting spiritual insight. The 4 of Gabriel, time for celebration. Abundant rewards for hard work. Release yourself from burdensome situations. The Chariot, Archangel Metatron, determination and self-control, career advancement, acknowledgement of success by others. The 5 of Michael, this situation doesn't serve you, release your attachment to the outcome, consider taking a more uplifting approach. The 6 of Michael, it is the light at the end of the tunnel, breathe a sigh of relief and make new plans, relocation or travel. The 10 of Ariel, there is so very much to be grateful for, financial success and the promise of retirement, a rich and rewarding family life. The Queen of Michael, brilliant, self-reliant, insightful, and humorous. You know exactly what to do. The benefit of experience, a time for your career rather than relationships. The 2 of Michael, it will all be better if you just make a decision, overanalyzing a problem and find a compromise. The 7 of Ariel, you have invested wisely, have patience and wait for the harvest, review your progress, and make plans for your next endeavor. Epiphany, Archangel Raziel, joy through spiritual growth and be a light to others, answers that come through meditation. Solutions, Archangel Zadkiel, success that comes from objective compromise, self-control and patience, forgiving and healing energy. Perspective, Archangel Shamuel, there's a better way, pause for reflection and insight, dare to be different. The 4 of Michael, insights that come from quiet meditation, the need for more sleep or time off, seek release from stress. The 6 of Raphael, embrace your inner child, new friends or rekindled relationships, children or childhood. This Archangel Joaphael, a dream come true, believe in yourself, the end of a difficult situation. The Page of RIL, reliable, clever, educated, and balanced. An excellent opportunity will be offered to you. Scholarships or the pursuit of education. Time to get to work. The 6 of Gabriel, congratulations, you've done a wonderful job. Time to move on to the next project. Awards, scholarships, and or promotions. And the Wheel, Archangel Jeremiel, new beginnings, end of delays, a change in direction that offers happiness. Period. Thank you, angels, for being here. Thank you, God, Mother, Father, for being here. Thank you, all the ancestors, galactical beings, galactical family, all the passed over loved ones, souls, and spirits, respectfully. And thank you, collective, for being here as well. I'm greatly appreciative of it. And I hope this message either gave you a laugh or confirmation, something that you needed. But regardless, I'm just glad that I was able to give you the message. If you're interested in bracelets, you can hit up Spirit Order and use code sublunar20 in the description for 20% off. If you're interested in any of my services, readings, books, however, you can either email me or use the order form and I'll get you set up that way. But regardless, thank you all so much for being here, for the likes, comments, shares, subscribes, donations, whether energetic or financial. And thank you to the ones that donated during the stream. I'm greatly appreciative of you all as well. But regardless of all that, I love each and every one of y'all to the moon and back tenfold and forever. And I will see you later.